corner. It's floppy kale, but it's still good. I hope this camera situation, I had to take the case off of my phone, and it would be bad if it fell into the sink because there's no case on it. How are you guys doing? I just dragged myself out of the studio, mostly because the lighting was not good to be painting. But I've been painting since yesterday. Something came over me. I'm chopping the kale really tiny. You can't see. Can you see? I can't fix this right now. It's amazing that I'm showing up live in this bad lighting with no preparation. But I just figure, no big deal. We're making the kale together. We are hanging out. This is our community, and we get to do whatever we want. We get to show up as we are. That's what today is. I pulled out the raisins. I definitely want kale and raisins with olive oil, salt, and lemon juice, and garlic. That's what's happening here in this kitchen because I need to eat something. I was out all day. I got a phone call. No, Miguel came to fix something for the electricity, and he had nowhere to park. So I was like, all right, I'll move Annie B. And I ended up shipping out some things that needed to be shipped. Then I forgot my wallet. I had to come back. But I ended up then going to get my nails done, having a matcha at one of my favorite places in Santa Monica called Papi Gustative. And then I went to the art store to get big canvases. It was like that. Who's with me? Who's with me now? Let's get a bowl. And then I hung out with my upstairs neighbors. Oh, I ran to see Jenna at Air One. And who knows? It was just one so quickly. Usually I do my errands by foot, but since I had to move Annie B, I'm driving a 21-foot van around Venice and parallel parking and all that jazz. Okay, I think that's enough kale. Did I pull the bowl? That's funny. Who's here? Is anybody here? I see a thumbs up. We're gonna have a bowl. We're gonna have some kale. We can make some gluten-free bread. That could be exciting. You just realize I'm a couple hours behind in Wisconsin. I'm eating dinner late. It's 9 o'clock at night. I was just all caught up in the studio, and I had visitors, and we hung out, and hey, Rushira, we got OGs in the house. Kale in the house. We're gonna have some raisins. We're gonna have some avocado. We're gonna put the rest of the floppy kale away because I could put it in water and put it in the fridge and see what happens. Eating the, it wouldn't be surprising if I would probably just give up though and not eat dinner and just eat banana and apple and not have kale at 11 p.m. But 9 p.m. we can do it. Okay, you're going in and we're taking out, we're gonna have some kimchi on the side. We're gonna have some lemon on the top. I just washed all my paintbrushes. I was painting, and each day, it's been 2 days, I paint and I take a reel of it and I really like it, and then I paint some more on it and I'm like, I should have just left it. Simple is okay. Simple, it's like you can go too far with painting. And the past two, and I'm happy to say these are just old canvases that were lying around and kind of got a little scuffed and dusty. So these are my two practice canvases. So I'm getting in the rhythm of what it is I even want to do and how I want to do it. And as long as it's play when you're painting, as long as you're having fun and not stressing about it. But I do think of both canvases, they were better before I added stuff to it. So lesson learned on the practice canvas. Oh, I'm so glad, Rushira. I'm so glad you're here. So we're having a squeeze of lemon. This is gorgeous. And lemon pits. Oh well, they're in. Maybe I could pull them out. One's out, the other one's out. Bye-bye. Okay, now, I think garlic would be really nice. And you know, garlic, fresh garlic makes me happy. There's just been so much activity, electrician here, and Edgar working at the house, and me running around Venice, and guests upstairs, and it's been very active, to say the least, around these parts. It's in contrast to Sedona, where I hardly see anybody. Here I'm like seeing everybody, not complaining. I love it, but it's definitely like a lot. This garlic is like, maybe had its day. Let's see if I can find a good one. Oh yeah, this looks fine. You still make jewelry? I have not made jewelry. I've done some like hanging things from beaded things and things like that, but I have not done any metal smithing in a long, long time. Okay, garlic's good. Let's pop a clove. No, my little friend Inez made this for me. It says Dara on it. It's so cute. So, no, I have the best people staying at this house right now. And it's so happy and love-filled. High flyers. And I feel very blessed. Love is everything. Creativity is up there. I don't know why we think we're not artists when, like, as children, we all loved color and playing with color and drawing, I think. You know, where did it happen that we were told or we decided we weren't? Like, what? It's just fear, like, oh, I can't do it. But we all can. We can do the art. You were trying to explain astrogeography. Yeah, okay. So, geography is the map of the world, has certain lines and certain, describe it as if you've ever gone felt somewhere else that everybody else loves and then you don't love it and you're just like, no, it's because of your astrogeography. So, it's basically like if you're living on or near a Saturn line, you're swimming in Saturnian energy. You project it out to the world, and that's what gets reflected back to you. So we want to be on a benefic line, and if we can't, we want to learn what we're living on so we at least can circumvent or navigate it. And that's what I teach in my Intro to Astrogeography course. Oh, Fridays when I talked about love, and is today Friday? What even is today? Today's Friday. It's Aphrodite Day, and I'm wearing overalls. It's usually like beauty day, dress day, makeup day. I do have adorned myself. I did get my nails done today. That's Venus. That's Venusian. Self-care. We all did the biomat today. That's self-care. Okay, we're gonna have some olive oil. Need this. I've been enjoying sriracha, having spice. So far it's kale, greens, lots of garlic. That's it so far. Lemon juice. Now we're putting on olive oil, sriracha, and we're gonna have, it's gonna be a little spicy and garlicky. And then we're gonna have some kimchi. You're welcome, Victoria. I've talked about it a lot. I suppose I should keep talking about it. Just because I made the course and I talked about it for a number of years doesn't mean I should stop. My Gemini midheaven makes me just move on to the next thing, and other people have to catch up. I'm always ahead of the curve. Keep going, keep creating, and okay, so now I think a dollop of coconut yogurt could be really nice. That always makes it creamy. I'm making a beautiful kale salad with raisins and garlic, avocado, kimchi. We haven't cut the avocado yet. There's lemon. I'll name the ingredients again before I hang up. But astrogeography is real. I'm very different on my Jupiter line in California than I am in Sedona on a Chiron crossing sun descending. Way different. Jen B, hey. Jen is in the house. Do we need we probably don't even need gluten-free bread. I'm gonna name what's on this salad right now. If anyone wants to write it, it'd be so appreciated, but I can't until I add the avocado. How you doing? Lovey Dara's here. I'm in the house. The electrician needed my spot. Like, I didn't even brush my teeth. I was like, just rolled out, forgot my wallet. It was like that kind of day where I ran around happily doing errands. I was so happy to be out. I was happy all day. Then I ended up in the studio and I just rolled back into the house, into the kitchen, because I'm like, you better eat, Missy. But I could have kept painting, but my lighting isn't so great. Now, the salad is way complete, and I feel like reading, you guys know it. I'm going to name the ingredients. Whoever wants to write this down, I love you. I love you all anyway. Chopped, very finely chopped kale. Then the dressing is olive oil, coconut yogurt, some sriracha, salt, lemon juice, fresh garlic minced. There's raisins, the avocado, and then I put some kimchi. This is gorgeous. I mean, this is like, and I could make gluten-free bread, but I also probably don't need it. And if I do, I can always have it. So today I had a dandelion salad with a little bit of quinoa in it, chickpeas. So that wasn't raw. I went off the rails today, but it was at Air One and it was delicious. I had watermelon. I'm having a fermented kombucha. Watermelon, Thai basil. And that's it. Oh, it's very good. It is very, very good. Ferment kombucha. That's cute. Ferment, like mensch. In Yiddish is like a good soul, a good neshama. Person who does good things. You try. You want me to list it again? I could write it. Why don't I write it? I have a pen and paper. Let's do it. I should keep pen and paper in here for little recipes I make. All right, so it starts with kale. Everybody can get kale, chopped finely. I should do the dressing before I do the kale. So the dressing, olive oil, lemon juice, koyo, coconut yogurt, garlic, salt, sriracha, and then there's raisins, obviously the kale. There's raisins, avocado, and on the side, I put kimchi. That's optional. It's all optional, really. So you guys got it. We did it. We did it live. I didn't know I was gonna go live. I couldn't find the tripod. I'm so not set up, but here we are. I was like, really, are you gonna go live? And I was like, yes, really, I am. There we go. We need it typed, we need it copy pasted into the comments when I hang up. There you go. Thank you. You got everything. You got everything. Wow, wow. Well done. You did the dressing proper order, and then the salad. Thank you. The salad is chopped kale, avocado, raisins, and kimchi. it looks so interesting, doesn't it? And colorful. Thanks, Jen B. We got to talk. I'm taking a hiatus. This is my hiatus. I'm on the month of August. I'm finishing house stuff. Taking a moment to myself. It's been house and stuff and organizing and all that jazz. So I love you guys. Is there anything else you want to say? How are you all doing? Jen, we must commune. How's everybody doing? Are you eating healthy? Are you falling off the rails? What's happening? I think it's easy to eat light in the summer, right? What I recommend is that you allow yourself to be grabbed by something that kind of grabs you away from food, or be grabbed by food and make these things and make this your project. Like, have projects that get you involved that are creative and exciting. That is the thing. And move energy, move your stuff, color. So some of the things I do, like yesterday I was in a mood and a half and I was like, you're painting. And I was like, boldly went in, and it was great. Like, to just boldly enjoy, instead of worrying about what it's gonna look like, just boldly enjoy the act of putting paint on something. So we do art journaling, Jen and I, and anyone who has taken my art journal life tool knows what I'm talking about. But it's one of the best ways to move energy, stuff that gets stuck, the static that's in your head, that which is lurking, which is causing glitches and hiccups. Kind of a dumpster fire, but it's all good. What does that mean? It's a dumpster fire. That's funny. I want to hear more about what that means. I miss the art journaling webinars, so we got to start them again. I miss you guys. I miss being in touch. So actually, Jem, I'd love your opinion on some stuff. So let's commune, and we will. I got to get back on some kind of wagon. I have to decide which wagon I'm getting into. You have to decide before just blindly moving forward. Which wagon are you in? Oh, on the new moon, you guys did a new moon? Or you just missed me on the new moon? I'm glad to be missed. I'll be back. I just, I wanted to give myself a break because I basically moved all my stuff, had to organize it, had to get this place up to snuff, which took a lot. And now I'm just peacing out. Not really, yeah, a lot more to do, but miss you guys too. I hope Danny's good in her new abode, and I hope you're good in your pink room with your girl. I'd like to be steady enough to start the next thing I'm starting, but I'm not grounded yet enough. I'm not settled enough to start something, but I will be. So, your first new moon in over a year without me? All right, I'm coming back. What Jen's referring to, what we're referring to, is that for whoever purchased the Art Journal Life tool, I was doing a monthly new moon art journal session where we all Zoom together, and I gotta tell you, it's sweet. So get the Art Journal Life tool, whether I do that or not, and if you get it, you'll be invited. But we have to set up a system, I think, Jen. That's what's needed. Oh, all right. I think that's it. There's lots to do. Definitely adorned today. Thank you, Lorette. I've been wearing tons of necklaces every day. It's like my thing. Like beads and mushrooms and this hand-done bead and these Ethiopian beads and belly beads. I got beads everywhere. I have beads. Thank you. I don't know if I look lovely, but I appreciate the compliment. People told me that they thought I looked 40 and that my upstairs, there's younger women staying upstairs, they're like, we all want to be you when we grow up. I was like, that's the best compliment. I need a system. Love you, lady. enjoy your night, and I'll enjoy my salad. I'm gonna go eat, maybe watch something silly. I've been rerunning through Emily in Paris. So there's a new season coming out, and I miss Paris, so I might just peace out. I might paint a little more tonight if I feel like it. But I love you guys, and at least I'm showing up here and connecting with you. Jen, let's talk, okay? Love you guys, and get your greens on.